that's my girl. That's my girl. That is my girl. Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Demon Slayer episode 23, Hashira meeting. Last episode, we met all these Hashiras. I think there's 9 of them total, and then that's the one that just kept like stabbing Nezuko in her box and trying to make her like want to eat him and everything so that he can prove that Nezuko is a demon, so it doesn't really matter. They should kill her and everything. Like he got on my nerves, and I just don't know how Nezuko is gonna act. Is she gonna actually go after him, or is she gonna be able to, take hold of herself and not let herself get swallowed by the bloodlust or anything like that? I don't know. But yeah, so before we get into this episode, if you guys like my reactions, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, please consider supporting on Patreon. Or you can find the full line for this reaction, early access, and vote on polls and stuff. So let's check out this episode. Here we go. He is the 97th leader. As I was watching this episode, I said at one point that I had this crazy thought in my mind, but then the Taisho secret sort of like dispelled it. Because I was thinking that maybe the master is also Muzan, but the master doesn't know. Like, it's like 2 people residing in the same body, and maybe that's why he knew about Lady Tamayo, because as they were taking Tanjiro away, he's like, did he say hi to Miss Tamayo? I don't know, but he mentioned her, so he knew about her. I'm like, maybe. I was thinking like how it is in Black Clover with the captain. I don't remember what squad he was in, and then they had Patri also living inside of them, and it was like 2 personalities in one body and everything like that. Because that captain also, his face is sort of like marred with scars and everything like that. So when I saw this master and then his scars and everything, I was reminded of that, and the fact that Patri also lives in that person right there. So maybe Muzan is also living in this master. But then again, the Taisho secret says that the master was the 97th leader of the Demon Slayers, and I assume, I'm pretty sure that Muzan has been living way before then. So clearly, nah. They're not the same person. But I wonder if there's like a story between the master and Muzan himself, and that's why he's so determined to take him down. And it's not just that he's the leader of the Demon Slayers and that's what they do. They're trying to go after him. I feel like there must be some kind of personal reason why he wants him to be defeated. But I don't know. I'm just speculating. I love my girl, man. She didn't give in. She did not give in. Loved it. She's like remembered her family, and then when Umen Sakonji like sort of like hypnotized her, I guess, to see humans as family and everything. So she didn't let it take over her, man, the bloodlust. So she was able to. I don't know if the fact that Tanjiro actually like said something. I said Nezuko. I don't know if that affected her in any way, or if she just, even if he didn't say that, she probably wouldn't have given to the bloodlust and everything. I love the look on that dude's face when she didn't give in. Loved it. And then after that, the master is like, okay, now we've all seen that Nezuko is not gonna eat anybody, and then he tells Tanjiro that him and Nezuko can be like, told Tanjiro that he needs to prove to everybody, because not everybody's gonna be okay with Nezuko being alive and not being killed and everything. So what he needs to do is to kill at least one member of the Demon 12, and then both of them to kill one of the Demon 12, so that people will accept them. And then Tanjiro just spoke up like, I'm gonna kill Muzan, I promise to kill Muzan and everything. I'm like, yo, But you had a difficult enough time to kill Rui, and you had to be saved by Gyu. So how are you thinking that you can defeat Muzan just like that? That's probably how it's gonna happen. Like, he's gonna be the one, when the series ends, he's gonna be the one, him and Nezuko are probably gonna be the one to defeat him. But that's gonna be like way off into the future. So I don't see that happening right now. Because there are all those demons in the way, Demon 12 in the way. So they probably need to defeat all of them before they get to Muzan. So yeah. And then when they were taking that Tanjiro away, and then he came back. He said, let me headbutt him. I was so happy with that. Like, I wanted that to happen. Because last episode, one that dude just kept like piercing Nezuko with the sword and everything. I'm like, Tanjiro just headbutt him. Like, I was thinking that. So the fact that he came back and he wanted to do it, was so cool. And then the guy that was also, that was like all in the clouds and everything, just these pebbles just kept flinging them at him and knocked him out or something. I love that scene. I love that. So they took him away to the mansion, and then they met the other girl, the Kanao Tsuyuri, that also did the final selection thing. And then they were asking her questions, but she was just there, just looking at them, not speaking. I'm like, does she actually speaks? I don't know. But then somebody else came in and they just took Tanjiro away. Zenitsu, oh my gosh. I thought we would have, like, his everything would be like downplay it, but no, he went right back to it. Just kept complaining. And then you have Inosuke in the bed over there. When he spoke at first, I'm like, that can't be him because that's not his voice. But then they explained what happened. And then when he said that, I'm sorry I was weak or something, I'm like, okay, but that's him, because that was his final thoughts as they were carrying him away from the Mount Natagumo or something. Yeah, that was his thought, like he was really weak. So when he said that he was weak, I'm like, okay, it's really him. Yeah, what else did I want to mention? That's basically what happened, right? And then they had their meeting. Nothing really actually happened in the meeting. They were just, the master was like, he's proud of the current Hashiras, that they're a strong group of people and everything. And that was basically it. And then the master itself, Tanjiro mentioned like twice that his voice made him feel light in the head. What's up with that? When they said that, I'm like, that's also one thing that I'm like, is he a demon hiding as a human or something? Like, you know how Lady Tamayo is a demon, but she's doing good things, I guess. Is he also a demon, and does his blood art, right, make people comfortable around him or something, like the lightheadedness and everything? I don't know, but I feel like he's not a normal human being. He has something else. So the fact that I'm thinking that he's a demon, I don't think I'm gonna be letting go of that idea for a long while until they actually confirm whatever it is, whatever he is. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please consider supporting on Patreon. And I will see you on Sunday. Bye. どうしたって消せない夢も止まれない今も誰かのために